Many years ago, I fell into a deep depression. I had experienced a lot of loss in my life. And it had finally come to a head one night where I was home alone. The enemy had taken hold of me. And, uh, and I was contemplating doing something really bad to myself and harming myself. And as I sat there, I thought I could follow through with this plan, or I could fall to my knees and pray to God. I had always come from a Christian background, and I had kind of gone away from that. And so I fell to my knees and I prayed for hours. I prayed for hours for God to give me strength and get me through that night, which He did. Not only did He do that, that morning, a friend of mine who was a pastor came by unexpectedly, and we spoke, and I kind of shared with him what had happened that night. And he inspired me to go back to church, and which I did. At which point, I continued to pray for the things that I needed in my life. And for me, that was a family. That was to not be alone at my house. It was friends, that I could be around. And and so at that point, this is over a matter of time. God put Ricky in my life. He brought Ricky into my life, and as I told many of you, the first yes that she gave me was to go to church with me, and the second was that she would marry me. And so not only did God bring me a wife, but He brought me three wonderful children along with that marriage. And so at that point, my house was full. I had three boys. I had a wife. I had, just through the community, I started to know people in the community, and the blessings didn't stop there. He at the age of 50, I was 50 when we found out that Arya was going to be born, and so Ricky's prayers were for a daughter, and mine were to have another child, and He brought us a little girl, and He blessed us, and He's continued to bless us. That Jesus is there for us always, and that He will help us if we ask, and if we truly in our hearts believe that He is there and that He will help us. He gave His life for us, and He's done so much for us, and He loves us, and so we can't ever lose sight of that. So no matter what you're going through in your life, just know that He's there and that He can help. He helped me.